Wait, what is a solution?
An BMUN solution is a policy or proposed course of action designated to address the problem at hand.
Wait, I'm still confused. Where do I even start?
First, you need to identify the problem. What I like to do is print out my synopsis and skim over the major important ideas and write my own notes. From then, I can reread the subheadings, which will give me a general understanding of what the mini issues are in my topic.
Wait, what's a mini issue?
Try thinking of your topic like this. Your main topic is like the tree trunk of a huge tree. So for example, we're taking climate change. From that tree, you have leaves and branches, and these are going to be your mini issues. So from climate change, a mini issue can be, for example, ocean acidification. And once you've identified that, you can go to the root causes of climate change. And one example is CO2 emissions.
You can reference past UN involvement in the issue to help shape your current solutions and see what they have not addressed yet. You can find documents and past resolutions through the UN Digital Library. You must also consider country policy in forming solutions, and you can refer to reports or studies done on the problem in your country.
Your second step is building your solution.
What do I do next?
First, we need to dissect the who, what, where, when, how, and why.
The who of a solution is an organization, policy, or institution that is in charge of implementing that solution, and also refers to the group of people or community that the solution aims to assist. The what of a solution explains the specific issues the solution aims to address and how the solution specifically aims to make progress in solving this issue. The when of a solution refers to the length of time it requires for a solution to be implemented. The where of a solution refers to the affected regions that the issue is impacting and that the solution is aiming to address. The why refers to why the solution is important to implement, and the how refers to how specifically this solution will, for example, receive funding, be implemented specifically through certain measures or certain organizations, and etc.
Now we are going to be discussing how to be describing your solution in terms of specifically this topic, climate change, and more specifically, the sub-issue or mini-issue, ocean acidification, also known as the branch to the tree. First, the solution that I will be proposing is seaweed packaging, or the idea of using seaweed instead of paper for packaging and planting seaweed in oceans to reduce the amount of ocean acidification. First, for the who, what are we going to be addressing in the solution? Ocean life and ecosystems. What is the solution? Seaweed packaging. Where will this solution be taking place? We will be planting the seaweed in coastal regions as well as developing the packaging there. Next, when is the solution going to take place? Right now, we are going to be saying long term. However, for your solution, it should be a little bit more specific. You do not necessarily need to have specific time increments, but you should have a general timeline for your solution as well as how it is going to be implemented. Next, why is the solution is important? This solution is extremely important to reduce the amount of ocean acidification as well as ocean pollution in order to have a more bountiful ocean life as well as help coastal barrier reefs. Next, how is the solution going to take place? Right now, I'm going to be showing you how the solution is going to be very vague. However, your solution should be more specific and geared towards how the solution is going to be implemented. Next, we are going to be explaining why the solution is important and how the solution is going to be carried out and implemented. So, why is the solution important? You should be stating specifically what the mini issue is as well as why this solution needs to be implemented right away so that other countries can be more inclined to adopt your solution. Next, you can show how your solution is going to work. This is when your research really shines. You can use UN documents as examples, as well as what NGOs and organizations you will be specifically working with in order to carry out your solution.
So what I like to do when I have all my solutions compiled, I just like to make this chart. This was my topic, global shark finning, and this was my solution name and all the details that I had that supported my solution. And yeah, it was just one really good way to organize all my solutions.
Once you're done with the solution, make sure that it's SMART. Make sure it's specific, measurable, actionable, reasonable, and time-oriented.
Now we'll be going over some common mistakes for solution making. Sometimes solutions can be too vague. So for example, on the topic of climate change, if you just say you want to reduce pollution, that's too vague and will not address the problem at hand. They can also sometimes be not feasible. So if you say you want to reduce carbon emissions within 1 year, that's not very possible and therefore not feasible. You would want to be more specific and gear your solutions to be able to be solvable and implemented in time. Some final tips and tricks for solution making is to add a cool name. You want to be creative. So an example that we made was trees, the reusable energy environmental sector. That could be the name of your solution.
Thanks for watching! And good luck with making your solutions. Yay!